I like the perfect storm of narcissism and self-hatred.
Are you really?
It works really well together. It balances it out.
What do you think brought that on?
I
Wasn't
don't know.
me.
No.
You think I did this to you?
No.
Are you blaming me like your father? Just like me and your father.
You are my father.
I'm your father. I'm always. Oh, I don't even know where I'm going with
You're
this.
my father.
That bit had so much potential. I just let it fail. Oh well. Hey Liza, what's going on?
Oh, not too much. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I haven't had you. You haven't been on the show in a while.
Yeah, I was on. I mean, it was like months ago, probably now, like 4 months ago, 5 months ago.
How was that experience?
It was good. It was really life-changing.
Oh, sack of shit. I'm some people know Liza. At Liza Dixon is a meerkatter turned periscoper turned social media. What's your title? What's your job? What do you even do? I don't even know what you do for a living.
I'm a social media specialist and a graphic designer.
I feel like the first episode we got into like more schematics of just what we're doing with Meerkat.
Oh yeah.
So I want to get more intimate with young Liza. Oh. See, Hunter, it's called distraction right there. Oh my god. So Hunter, I'm like right before the show starting, I'm like stuffing my armpits with like I have like a roll of paper towels next to me. Show it off. It's actually a really nice paper towel roll. But I get like really I get, like
is that for what I think it is?
It's yeah. I stuff it in my armpits. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a lady thing to do, right? I've seen it.
I mean, I think every lady, maybe every man in a pinch has pulled that move before.
Well, I'm a disaster, and I mentioned to Hunter that because he's wearing a nice black an emo shirt, like one of those emo shirts. What is that?
Yeah.
What is Real Friends?
It's a band.
I could do shows based on what Hunter is wearing. Everything.
Oh wow.
It's a band.
Yeah.
I think I saw a picture of that on your Twitter, Hunter. I went on your Twitter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She does research.
I did research.
Oh god, I can't believe you looked at my Twitter. What a dumpster fire that is, man.
Dumpster fire. No, but I remember when I was younger, I used to always wear my black shirts, and I sweat profusely in black shirts. But because they hide the sweat stains.
They do,
Why don't
yeah.
they even show up on the camera?
Dude, there's been
What
times
do?
when you can see it when I'm wearing black shirts. Like it gets that bad
It
sometimes.
it like dampens the black.
Yeah,
I've gotten to that point too, where it's like a flood.
It's bad. It's
It's
bad.
like Katrina. It's awful.
Yeah, one time I remember I was on an airplane and like for some reason it was like really bumpy. It was just like a really like bad plane ride. And I literally remember getting off the plane and I swear my sweat was down to my elbows. Like it was, I wish I was kidding and I wish I was just like trying to be funny, but it was literally like to my elbows. I probably was becoming dehydrated because of how scared I was on this plane. Anyway.
Oh.
Could have really used a roll of paper towels then. Where were you?
I get like the back sweat's like a thing. Like that's normal.
I feel like that's more for men though. Like I don't think. Well, I mean, it depends how hard you go, but like, I feel like I associate that more with men. Like women don't. I mean, it happens, but it's not. At least for me, it comes other places.
For me, it's every single. What other places?
I don't know.
Sorry, Liza gets me on off track. What other me, it's every fold. It's every single crease. It's my taint. It's my ass crack. Everything. It's everything sweats. It's like condensation.
For me, usually it's just my pits, but like if it's hot or like if I'm working out, which is a laughable concept, it'll be everywhere. Like you, but for me mostly it's just my pits. That's just not. That's a gross soundbite.
the like that.
Yeah,
I'm proud of that one. Hi, Liza. This is a chat room. Hunter was yelling at me for not paying attention to chat room. What did I miss, Hunter?
No, not right now. Just usually.
Oh, okay.
I said to you that I basically run your chat room.
That's all right.
Because I interact with everyone on there, and then you get mad at me for doing that.
I get mad at you most of the things you do.
Yeah, that's true.
So Liza is started off on Meerkat. Now Periscope. Are we thinking that Meerkat's dead? Let's stab ourselves in the back.
So I think for like 8 months, this has been a discussion. Like everybody is like feeling like.
And let me be clear.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a little bit dicky. There's certain people, basically myself, you, Lydia, that have kept audiences. No one else has really kept audiences. They to be honest, they've leached after our audiences, which is fine because I want people to stay on the platform. So I'm actually getting to the point now where I'm liking and restreaming people that I normally wouldn't like and restream just because I want people to have more content to watch. So I'm gonna be a little narcissistic, the guy with 5 cameras pointed at him, and say that I'm one of the people that's keeping Meerkat alive. I'm fine with that. I've done it with every platform I was on. Stickcam, Liza, do you remember Stickcam?
No,
no one fucking remembers Stickcam. Stickcam was basically Blab, Meerkat, Periscope, Mixler, IRC chat room, all mixed in together. Like FaceTime, Skype, all this shit mixed. Google Hangouts, all of it mixed in together. Like it had every one of those features. Like
wow,
like you could have live chatters, like 5 live chatters. Like it was so beyond its time, and that went away too. But I think, not that I care, I'm just kind of wanted to get this out there. I want people to know that if it dies, it doesn't matter if it's dying or not. I'm looking at Hunter very directly in the eye.
Yes. No, I've actually, I mean, I don't want to interrupt you. You sounded like you were.
No, I interrupted you.
Yeah. Oh, okay. But no, that's like the thing is like, so there's been like literally like almost an obsession within the Meerkat community. As soon as Periscope was purchased by Twitter, and it was like, you know, well, obviously they have this like endless, you know, fund, endless
of money, yeah,
pool of resources now. Like, of course, you know, it's either a this or that sort of thing. And maybe, you know, maybe that is true. I don't know. But for 8 months, it's been the thing. Everybody's like literally standing on the cliff, looking like to see if the meerkat's going to fall off. You know what I mean? And honestly, like I'm almost like it's said so often that it's just like, okay, look, if you like the platform, if you like the features, if you like what this thing has to offer you, keep using it. Just keep using it, enjoy it, tell people about it, do whatever. But don't like, I don't know, like almost like speak it into existence. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like things will happen as they will. But if there's something you enjoy, don't just like be so ready to jump on the bandwagon, I guess is what I'm saying, you know?
Like, for example, like I've been at, you know, a lot of people will go, I follow people when I watch a live stream, I follow the person wherever they go. If the person's at, you know, live stream that, you know, there's a random live stream that they hosted on themselves, I'll follow that live stream. There's no platform around it. The platform is the audience. It's obviously it's where the audience goes, but the audience is everywhere. It doesn't, you know, I was doing the show before Meerkat existed. I was doing it on Ustream. If Meerkat goes away, I'll still be doing it on Ustream. You know, I'll still be recording it and putting it on iTunes. Like there's always been these platforms before. And I feel like it's so interchangeable. And I feel like what I want to do is just let them down easily and be like, hey, young child, hey, my young chat roomers, it's going to be all right when Meerkat goes away, because I will still be in the studio talking into a microphone that you listen to.
Yeah.
And you could still be doing the same thing too. You could be, you know, doing your live stream. You could get a Meta CDN server. You could be streaming out of your own little studio, and people could be watching a stream that only you are in control of. And that's what that's what I'm used to. So I'm such an old curmudgeon where I'm like, why don't people like? I'm so like when Meerkat started, like I was almost pissed. Like, all right, people can do and have better shows with their iPhone than I can in the studio that costs thousands of dollars. Like I had to put a mortgage out for the studio, like, and someone could do it out of their iPhone. And so I was a little bit, you know, a little bit mad. I was like, why are these kids doing it? But it's not. It's obviously it's not about the platform. Or maybe it is about the platform.
Well, I think it depends. Like you're speaking because you've had way more experience in a streaming medium than I have. Like the only reason I started streaming was basically because of Meerkat. And I mean, I could say maybe I would have done the same thing on Periscope like months ago. I don't know. I probably would have used the platform. I don't know if I would have gotten so into it because of, I think, the openness, like the vacuum that is Periscope and the comments and everything. But for me, yeah, I mean, it is like, I just look at it this way. Like, again, like I like Meerkat. I enjoy the features. I enjoy the people there, the community, all of these things. I'm going to keep using it. Like, I don't have a reason to stop. Like, just because it may go away one day, like, again, like you said, like I would hope that if I enjoy streaming, I'll keep doing it on another platform, and maybe I'll see some familiar faces follow me over there or whatnot. But like you said, you have way more experience, and it's actually good to hear from you and your thoughts on the situation.
Yeah, like I was so fortunate that and one thing I loved about Meerkat and Periscope is it brought a lot of new users into it. Like it brought a lot of people that would never have watched streams anyway. So it's very hard for me to get these people to transfer over to like IRC, you know, try to get them to transfer over to something because I feel like they're used to it, and I feel like the community is kind of keeping them there, but the community is them. It's not really the broadcasters. There's more viewers than there is substantial amount of broadcasters. I can count on one hand the amount of substantial broadcasters on Meerkat that are keeping it alive. But there's I would say at least 1,000 people, which 1,000 people doesn't seem like a huge audience. Like to sell spot ads to 1,000 people is meaningless. But if they're as engaged as this audience is, it's a much different story. You know, for example, like the caller ratio is 10,000 listeners per one caller. So that's, I don't know what, they can't do math. But it's so much more valuable. When I was doing Meerkat, I could get everyone to call in because they were just like, hey, you know, we're friends. Yeah,
that's too like what really fueled me to get into this, because like I do have a background in marketing. I do have a background in like influencer partnerships and different things, like my previous employment. So like just seeing Meerkat when like the moment, you know, that really wow moment that I think everybody, you know, who's ever used Meerkat has had at one point. There's still nothing like it. Like I still feel like the community and like the level of engagement, interaction, and the level of like the fact that these people keep coming back. Like it's been 8 months and they're still the same people using this app. I mean, people have come and gone, of course, but like the people that are into it are really into it. Like you were saying, like the 1,000 people that are super into it versus like, I don't know, 20,000 that are iffy. It's like way more valuable to have that 1,000.
Because admittedly, a lot of people listen to the show, but it's not on a platform that they can interact with unless they call in, and they're not going to call in too because I yell at them, and that's what's fine. that's a show, but it's like this weird thing where I don't want to abandon them, but I have to almost abandon them first. Not that I'm saying I would do this. You almost kind of have to, I don't know, what is it saying? Teach someone to fish, or I don't know, to get fucked by a fish. I don't know the phrase, but it's like if you lead a goat to water, they'll, I don't know, something like that. Like I want him to lead him away from the car crash that is so beautiful. You know what I mean? Like it's like in a weird way, I don't want him to disappear. I just want them to be stronger. Like I want to build a barrier around this community. Like in Walking Dead, I don't want to give too much away. But I want to build this community. I want to build this community around the world that is shit. The world is shit, and we understand that. I want to build the barrier and surround the community that isn't shit. Like I don't know how, I'm really having a hard time explaining this, but like I want
shelter and protect.
I want these people are so valuable that I want to take them to their fullest advantage, like the fullest potential. I feel like a parent. I'm sorry, everyone that's listening. I don't know. Hunter, what's the chat room saying? It's gonna go awesome. Hunter reads the chat room.
A lot of people are just saying they don't want Meerkat to die and stuff, and
and stuff.
I don't know.
Yes, and Hunter. Yes, and.
Okay, let's see. God. I'll read some comments. Let's see.
I'm gonna have to have a sidebar with Hunter.
Why are people jumping ship then? Why not just do both, but not at the same time? I think he's talking about Meerkat and Periscope.
It's an agreeable statement.
Lily said, "I've learned so much about live streaming from you, Beef."
So what was that, Liza?
Just time. I think a lot of people, they want to feel like they're getting the most out of their time, and they feel like one platform is giving them a more in an hour, whether it's viewership or retaining viewers, whatever it is, like that's the one they're going to go with. I mean, it takes a lot to stream sometimes. It can be pretty tiring. Like if you like work all day and then you're like, okay, I'm going to go stream, and it kind of has to be like an hour long. It's like, whew, like it can be, like I can understand why people would want to see ahead and know where to put all their eggs or whatever. But I think I go back to do what you enjoy. Just keep doing it.
My one thing is like my fearfulness is someone on Meerkat not watching Meerkat because either like a data restriction. This is like a global issue. This is not something I can ever solve. Like either a data issue or not wanting to have their app open, And I would hate to lose someone and to make someone think that they can't listen to streaming audio all day long, because there's so many other options, they just don't know about it. Like, this is basically only a plug for the fact that you can watch the show every day live on Ustream, Meerkat, Ustream, Periscope, or Mixlr. But like, those are things where you can listen all day at work. You can listen audio only. No one knows you have to watch, or no one knows you're listening. You can do other stuff in the background, and that's what I do all day. As I listen to 16 hours of podcasts a day, and then I do another 6 hours of my own podcast a day.
Wow.
But I don't know. It's just, but most people aren't like me. They don't, they want to listen to music all day. But I just want people to listen to me all day long. I want to be the angel on people's shoulders. Hunter, did you ever find that that thing?
Yeah.
The note. So Hunter went to a what's the stupid concert called? The Wonder Years.
The Wonder Years is the
Liza,
band
do you know
I
what the
saw.
Wonder Years is?
I know the TV show. That's about it.
Exactly.
They're named after the TV show.
Yeah.
That's such bullshit too. I hate that.
What?
That's like
They took the name.
yes, because all the Google searches are going to
Ugh.
their stupid fucking band.
Well, when I type in the Wonder
Yeah.
Years, like the drop down says the Wonder Years band and the Wonder Years TV
of
show.
course, because there's more teens than there's young.
No, I'm just
people
saying like both
searching
are
for
there.
stuff.
I'm just saying both are there. And then when you like just type in the Wonder Years and you hit enter, like it'll have 2 Wikipedia pages. So like, fucking deal with it.
So
SEO dream.
it is. I'm trying to think of a good example, but like everything. It's like I hate when startups have to have like Slack. Like you're a fucking noun. Come on, I hate that shit too much, so much. I shouldn't be an English dictator when I can't even speak. Oh well. But Hunter, so you went to go see the Wonder Years, and then
Yeah.
he told me before the show that he wrote a long emotional paragraph about it.
Yeah, I posted something on Tumblr.
Liza, feel free to cut in during this and make fun of him.
Yeah.
I will be doing that during the entire
Okay.
thing.
Do I have to read this?
Absolutely.
It's so embarrassing. So this band is like they're one of my favorite bands, and I finally got to see them. I can't. No, because this is embarrassing.
Everything you do is embarrassing.
I finally got to see them. Okay, and it was just like a really emotional night, okay? And oh god, I don't want to read this. A lot of this won't make sense because there's a lot of references to like stuff they've released.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, good. I talked you out of it. Good.
Oh,
Basically, I just said how like I did like a long paragraph about like how much
Now you have to read it.
how much they mean to me and like how
Get some paragraphs. I don't want to bore my audience. Write some good paragraphs down, or pick something. I'll tell my audience a decent story.
you want me?
Jesus, I'll tell you. Okay, I have to explain the schematics of the show. So I have a list of things I can just like jump to, but sometimes I need, a jumping point. So I asked Hunter when's the last time he wrote a blog point. He's like, oh, I have this great story. Wrote this long thing.
I never said I have this great story. I said I posted an emotional thing on Tumblr.
And to me, that's gold. And you tricked me.
I'll read it.
But all right, get to the pull out good points of it, reread it, and then pull out good points of it, and then I won't bore my audience. But when I was in 5th grade, I was. What? You want me to?
I was about to read it.
Oh, fine, read it.
No, do you want me to read it or no?
Not if you're gonna argue with me about it.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
All right. Fuck. Okay. Words can't describe how much this band means.
Oh
Okay.
no. No, this is okay. So Hunter's dating a girl named Tori. This isn't being written to Tori, is it?
No, it's about the band.
Oh no, Hunter.
I mentioned Tori in there.
Oh Lord. All right, keep going.
There was.
Hunter turns off his phone like he's gonna stop reading it.
Wait, I just want
What kind of show do you think this show is? Unrelentless.
I want to tell you about something that
Is that the
happened
right
at the
word,
concert.
Liza? Is that unrelentless the right word? Unrelenting, right?
Probably not.
Liza, please help me.
Usually you're wrong.
I mean,
Listen.
relentless just works, I think.
The show. I'm trying to. Never mind. Hunter, can,
Okay.
I want to tell you something that happened at the concert, which is just as embarrassing as this, but not as boring. So they had this one song, and almost every time I listen to it, I cry my eyes out.
no.
Because it's like a really sad song, and B, it resonates a lot with me. So I was like, when they play it live, I'm going to sob in front of
Oh yeah.
like a bunch of people. So
Yeah.
they were playing it, and guess what happened? I just started bawling my eyes out.
Yeah.
And like I put my face.
no.
I was like, I don't
What kind
want
of
to.
music did they play? First of all,
It's like
Is it like screamo? Is it
No.
like I'm gonna cut myself every night because my dad didn't really like me, but he paid for college?
It's pop
That
punk.
kind of pop. Okay, pop punk. So it's that.
Yeah, but I just started like bawling my eyes out, and I didn't want everyone to see me, so I like did it into Tori's shoulder, and I'm like, tears are streaming down my face, and I'm still singing the song, and like no words are coming out, cause like I'm just like excreting like all the energy out of me.
Oh my god.
It was just it was an emotional night.
God, you're a disaster.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Man.
Hunter just knows how to feel. That's a good
He knows
skill.
how-
exactly.
I respect that, Hunter.
Thank you, Liza.
You should.
I like you 10 times more already, just to us. And you were brave enough to tell it in front of Ryan.
Yeah.
There's only a downward spiral.
I feel
to be
like,
had.
and wait a second, Ryan. When I refer to you as Ryan, I feel like I'm giving away a dark secret. Like I feel like I
Right?
just almost like whenever I say Ryan, it's like,
That's
should I have said
that's
that?
insulting because I know you don't listen to my show ever.
I do occasionally. I've been there for a couple minutes here and there, but in the morning, like this time of day, I'm not usually available. Made myself.
Do you have headphones in? Are you listening to
I
music?
do.
You could be listening to us on Mixler.
Oh god, I have no excuse.
Mixler. Are you mad at Liza right now? And then wait 2 seconds, because that's what the lag is. 2 seconds. I don't know what I just did. I just did like the black girl don't go there to the camera. Oh well.
No.
Okay, let's get out of there. I don't want to look at that
Oh,
post
God.
anymore.
God, that was
Someone
a good
asked something in the chat. I don't know. I'm kind of reverting the discussion, but someone said, "Do meerkat tribes hinder newbies joining?"
What the hell does that mean?
I
I know what you mean. Yeah, because
Yeah,
because
you
only
know.
because people are retarded. They're like, ugh. It's that mindset. It's so much of society is completely built around the people's mindset. Like
Absolutely.
it's
Yes.
for example, this is gonna sound horrible in the media, but like so many people that are like, I can't even think of a good example now. Never mind.
Okay.
Oh well. Sorry, Hunter. Sorry to disappoint you.
No,
but no,
it's
like
okay.
everything is just like everyone's so they don't think they are. Like everyone yells at me for being like, oh Ryan, why are you so like doubtful and like why are you so down and everything? Like why do you hate everything? Can't you be excited about things? And it's everyone else in society that's so down about things. Like they're just like, oh, we can't as a society get rid of guns because guns are guns, and we can't get rid of race relations because I just don't want to think about it. Like I don't know. Did I go anywhere with that, Liza? Probably not.
I'm not sure that was the answer we were looking for.
Is it ever? But anyway, to go back to the non-poignant thing of meerkat trips, I think it's just people like I don't know. Like, why does it matter? That's my thing. Is like, why does it matter? Like, I guess other things matter. Like these certain things like don't matter. Like people just want to get mad about like, here's a good example. Like the iPhone Android debate. It's a great example. Like it doesn't matter. Spoiler alert.
That's the equivalent of like a major religion discussion. Seriously, that's like religion. I put in the same category almost.
Well, I think religion actually kind of does matter because it affects people. But like Apple and Android, like certain things, like
But I just mean the fact that like as of this moment in time, maybe it'll be different in 10 years from now.
the debate
there's no
is
end.
I know what you mean. The debate about religion is pointless. I think that's what
Yes.
you're trying to mean.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't know.
I don't like when you talk like when you get serious about stuff because like I'm just here to like make witty comments and dick jokes and drink water.
We're gonna start.
And like
Witty comments.
so like when you talk about something serious, I got nothing. I'm just sitting here watching you talk.
I'm waiting for you to.
You can interject with an emotional story whenever you like.
I'm waiting for Hunter to write down something inappropriate and slide it over to me. No,
Okay.
Hunter's gonna do it. On
Okay, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna write down a joke for you to
So
tell.
this is Hunter's first day as being a writer on the Bad Beef Morning Show, and he is not taking it seriously at all. I didn't expect him to. I'm putting a lot of pressure on him, but since we're on air, I'm allowed to put pressure on him because if it was off air, I'd feel bad.
Because that's like our thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you ready? All right. So Hunter's writing me a joke. So I gave him a bunch of note cards,
Okay, hold on.
and I just told him like if you ever didn't feel comfortable saying something, because he doesn't know who Liza is. So he knows how inappropriate I am. So I told him, hey, if you want to write something, something, ask something. What? Oh my God, what did you write down the first time? What has? God damn it! Stop using the same. Get out of fucking leave.
I told that joke before.
Leave. Yes. I'm turning off your mic for the rest of the show.
No, don't.
There's 5 minutes left, and you can't talk for them. God damn it, Hunter. So Hunter just wrote down a joke that he said every single week on the show for the past 9 weeks.
I am not.
Yeah.
Turn on my fucking mic.
So mad.
Self-destruct sequence
I'm gonna blow
activated.
it. Am I serious? Yes, I am. Oh my god.
Can you turn my mic back on?
You guys look like siblings. We do. Don't we look cute? Me and Liza? No one can hear you, but. Oh, let me move my mic.
Can you turn my mic on?
No, just tell me. I'll tell him. You write down that I've given you note cards. He's gonna use up all the note cards.
What do you want me to do?
I can't. No one can hear him. Okay.
Am I back?
No. All right. So
God damn it. I need okay, we're good.
What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna.
I need people to hear me.
I'm just gonna. I turned up his headphones so he can't know if he doesn't know if I have his mic on or not. But his
I'm
mic
so mad.
He doesn't think his mic is on. So we'll see what happens.
This is really like hurting my narcissism.
That's all right.
I need people to hear me.
That's okay. No one can hear you.
I don't like this.
So we'll stare at him. Never mind. All right. Sorry, Liza. Liza.
Okay.
All right. He wrote down "fuck you." That was very inappropriate, Hunter. You should know better. Oh God. All right. Let me tell you about something real quick that I love. Hunter, do you know what I love?
Is it Patreon?
It's Patreon.
God, yeah.
God, Patreon.com. What a site. What a site to be had. Over at patreon.com/badbeef. Is that the right plug? Oh, okay. So if you like to support the show, I can't. Hunter, will you do the plug?
Is my mic on?
Yeah.
Was
This was on the entire time, by the way. I just turned off your headphones.
it really?
Because you're retarded, yeah.
Oh my God, now I'm embarrassed.
Yeah, you should be.
Go
ahead.
over to
Oh, shit,
patreon.com
this is gonna go bad.
badbeef.
All right, never mind. Patreon.com/badbeef.
I was
Help support the
killing
show.
it.
patreon.com/badbeef. It was so easy, Hunter.
I was killing it. I just said that.
All right.
Ryan, you just have no faith in me.
I have about as much faith in you as I in my own. I don't know. Oh God, I had so much to talk about today. Oh well. Liza,
Yeah.
where can people find you on the internet?
They can find me on my blog, so stareprylisten.com. They can also find me at Liza Dixon on all channels. That's LIZADIXON. And on Snapchat, Liza.Dixon.
Okay, so tell me about Stare. What is it?
Stareprylisten.
Stareprylisten.com.
Mm-hmm.
Did I spell it right, Hunter?
I think.
Okay.
Liza, what do you blog about?
It's actually, so Stare Pry Listen is something that came out of my time spent live streaming. So it's a place where I house certain, like a selection of live streams. So I don't put everything on there, but I do put certain streams that I feel like need more like background or like link information, whatever it is. And I post those on there. But it's from a famous quote. It's like my favorite quote of all time. It's called, it goes like this. It's not called anything. It goes like this. Stare, it is the way to educate your eye and more. Stare, pry, listen, eavesdrop, die knowing something. You are not here long. So it's really just about curiosity and just using all of your senses to like explore everything. And I feel like I've had that quote in my room like for years in this little illustration that my friend had given me a long time ago. And it's funny because I was looking for something to kind of like bring my streams together a little bit, like some kind of hashtag, just something to group together things that I make. And I didn't know what to do for a long time. And that was kind of the solution that I came up with, because I also think it echoes really well what happens on live streams, where you're there because you're watching because you're curious, like you're interested in something and you want to watch it, you want to ask questions, you want to participate, and you want to listen to what other people have to say. So it comes around full circle like that.
Oh my God.
That's cool.
Yeah, thank you.
Ryan's writing hieroglyphics to me.
So I try to give like just like, oh, never mind. I'm not gonna explain the office relationship.
Dub Planet wants to know where you're from in Florida, Eliza.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm from, I'm originally from Miami, but I live in the Stuart, Florida area now. So that's 2 hours north. I'm on the East Coast, about 15 minutes from the beach. So it's nice.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Dub Planet.
Will you hand me his hand sanitizer? I had to touch your pen. He's not listening.
What?
You hand me the hand sanitizer.
It's all the way over there.
I know it is. All right, get it later.
Okay.
Will you get it now, though? I'm so OCD. Will you please grab me the hand sanitizer?
You know what? You've been really mean to me today.
No,
so
it's
I
not
don't
you.
think I don't think I will. You asshole. No, I will. Hold on.
Thank you. I'm so fucking neurotic. I can't like do anything.
Hi, Meerkat.
Somebody did mention something in the chat that we definitely need to talk about.
What?
The news that came out yesterday.
Hold on a second, Liza. This is very important. I just put hand sanitizer on my hands and life is back to normal.
Oh my god.
All right, we're still going over it right now, but tell me, all right, since Liza's bringing it up, it must be important.
Oh, well, yeah.
Shit, that's on at the meeting. Liza.
Oh, yeah. Well, let me see who let me go back in the chat here and see who mentioned it, because someone mentioned it, and it is funny that they mentioned it to you because, okay, Flipper Off. So again, this is from Flipper Off, who's put in a few really good questions. He's surprised that you're not talking about beef and bacon causing cancer.
What the fuck would I talk about that? It's the dumbest thing ever.
Is that true?
It's the saddest thing ever. Yeah. Something came out. It was from the World Health Organization, and it was about ham processed meats. So that was like a broad category there. They put that in. So, but I think it's really ham, sausage, and
called
bacon.
Processed meat. Of course, it's not good for you.
I know. Well, we do know that, but I think bacon is like. I guess maybe it still depends what type of bacon. I'm like, I mean, that really broke my heart. I love bacon. Seriously.
All right, to catch up the audience on what they really care about, I put the hand sanitizer on my hands. Now it's all sticky. And that's even worse than before. Oh, well. Liza, so
it smears things around your hands.
It is. Like, I get the good hand sanitizer, too. Like, the Perel, like, the knockoff shit does not work. But this, all right, it's actually good now. It's just like a weird jizz residue. Ugh. Oh, man. Oh, what an episode. The news is no surprise. Funny because a few weeks ago I saw a report saying it was good for you. See, why do I read the chat room randomly?
They're taking everything from us.
It's all right. Hunter likes note cards, he's writing me. Hunter, you realize the thing about note cards is they're not supposed to be distracting to me, right?
Yeah. And you realize that, like, I'm taking the task you gave me, and I'm just fucking it up.
That's all right.
Beautifully. I got one more note card. What should I write on it?
Can you save it? Because note cards are expensive.
No.
All right, let's wrap it up. All right, so at the end of every show, we do final thoughts. Liza Dixon. At Liza Dixon on Twitter. StarePrideListen.com.
Yes.
Find her on Meerkat, Periscope. Final thoughts.
Final thoughts?
Yes.
Carry on, bacon, troopers, eat it. I don't know.
Very good. Hunter, final thoughts.
Look how cool this is.
Hunter did the fidelity listeners. Hunter did the thing when you were in elementary school where you wrote the S on the note card, but I think even he fucked that up.
No, it's right. It's an S. Look,
the lines are very, very fucked up.
Oh, so cool.
I know, right?
Oh wait, Liza.
Oh my goodness.
How do I turn off his camera? How do I just? I'm just gonna turn off the lights on his side of the studio. It's really dark now on Hunter.
My final thoughts are: don't let Ryan push you around. If he gives you a job to do, sabotage it.
All right. All right. God, what are we gonna talk? God, we have a lot to talk about tomorrow. So, last night I had I'm gonna start smoking again. That's all I'm gonna say. Cigarettes. Not really. Though.
What do you
It's
smoke?
called a teaser. I'm not really gonna smoke. But I'm gonna tell you why I almost wanted to last night. God, what a fucking stupid teaser. I'm usually good at these. Jesus. I'm gonna talk about these. I think I teased it last week. These weird fish tank dreams I've been having. It's really weird.
Ryan.
Yeah.
You know how when I first started doing the show, it
was so much better then.
No, well, every show I'd be like, I was off my game, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This episode.
Off your game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Yeah.
Hunter texts me after each show and like, was that all right?
Well, I haven't done that in a long time because like I haven't cared, but like I was really off my game this episode.
Hunter forgets he's basically an employee of Macloves Studios. What are you doing? He's like drawing on the.
No, I'm trying to make him hold the pen.
No one can see that there's a fake hand in the studio, and you're just fucking with it. Hunter, what are you gonna be for Halloween?
Well, Tori and I are going to a Halloween concert together, and have you ever seen Bob's Burgers?
Yeah.
We're gonna be Tina and Jimmy Jr.
All right.
Cool.
I know. Thank you. Thank you, Liza, for being nice to me, and fuck you, Ryan, for not being nice to me. Or being extra mean to me than usual.
I know he just looks at me and he smiles. Shit-eating grin. I love it. Oh, man. All right. Tomorrow we will have... Who's on tomorrow's show? Oh, in studio we're going to have Kelly Debo. She's going to bring lots of taxidermy, probably. Lots of bones.
Oh, yeah.
She will be doing... talking about her Halloween. She's a Halloween... haunted house person, so she'll be talking about all the times she's mistaken midgets for small children, and picked them up. So that's one of my favorite stories. Liza, what would be the politically correct term for midget?
I don't know. I thought that was correct.
All right, perfect. Because little people is just weird. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I mean, I actually have been corrected on my streams before, like for saying, I don't know what term I use. I use some kind of term for I think, disability. I think I said disability and somebody was offended. They wanted, I think it was challenged they preferred. So it was actually, I didn't know it. I was kind of on this, I've never been in a situation like that where I was like kind of broadcasting and like I defended someone like that. And I never meant to do that, but.
Like for me now, I have close family members that are mentally retarded. I am so in love with the word retarded. Like I find it hilarious. Like I think it's like inappropriate not to say because it's so funny. Like
that's my favorite thing to say in a Boston accent.
Retarded.
What are you fucking retarded?
Well, I don't know why they're like one of the things I love is like the Howard Sterns when they like you have Gary the retard, Rennie the retard, and it's like such an embracing of it's like not a down putting term at all. Like the way they present it. I don't know. This is getting weird.
I guess it depends. Yeah, this is like getting really. I mean, it's. I know for me, my first exposure of the word, honestly, like that word was when I played music, because that's a term like musically.
It's like something that's tone deaf or something, right? Or like a weird.
No,
tone.
it's in when you're reading music.
All right, that doesn't matter.
No, I'm just looking at the comments here. But no, when you're reading music, it is like a term in music. It's retard. It's just slow. Like it's a note for the musician to like slow and change pace. But it's like a temporary sort of thing.
All I'm saying is I want people to start using the word retarded again because I think it's hilarious.
No comment.
I think it's hilarious. I have very, very, very close family members that are like if you're looking at the scale,
dude, you're
like
not
the scale,
helping yourself when you say that. That's like when you're, my best friend's black. Like it doesn't.
It's totally that argument. But no, they're not. Okay, that's a different thing because the black person has to directly deal with the thing. Someone that's retarded, like to the point that a retarded person usually doesn't have the understanding of. Never mind. All right, I can get into it.
Yeah.
The families are the one that has to deal with the retarded thing because they're the ones that understand what it means. It's never mind. It's different. When it matters, it matters. I'm never mind. I was waiting to like get to the weird moment when I just started like feeling really weird and awkward, and it hasn't gotten there yet.
Yeah.
Oh well. Liza, final thoughts.
Well, you're ahead on digging
Liza,
your own
will
grave
you be after this
for
conversation? Will you be using the word retarded in an everyday conversation?
No.
Oh, it's too bad. I failed. I failed as a broadcaster.
No.
All right.
A difference of opinion. That's fine.
Another our final segment. Final word, Hunter. Final word.
Just one word.
Yes. Liza, think of your word too, because it's gonna take a while for him
I
to
have
his.
one.
All right, good. He's still thinking of his. So
Aloof.
aloof.
That's my favorite word in the English language.
Liza, what's your word?
I just got really quiet.
Please let it be retarded. Please let it be retarded. Please let it be retarded.
I'm really hung up on bacon.
Bacon.
Bacon's a good word. You know what word I like?
What?
And I'm sorry, but
It's all right.
I just love the word cunt. And
I just had the reaction cam from Liza, and it was just like, oh.
And it's like I
saw so much of Liza's life in her reaction.
You know Louis C.K.'s.
I don't hide it very well.
Like
so
I prefaced this before the show, so Hunter wouldn't be too offended that like Liza's like not like a feminist, but like she's into feminist like feminine issues.
Well, I'm a feminist,
which is even more offensive than anything else than saying the word cunt. But then you just say that.
I'm a feminist. I wouldn't call someone a cunt. I just like the word cunt. I just like how it turns heads. That's all. That's what I mean. I wouldn't like call someone a cunt. I just like the word. Does that make sense?
It's have to let my audience see me look at you. No, I agree completely. It's my favorite.
It's like Louis C.K.'s bit about it. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm not a fan of Louis C.K.
I thought you were.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I think the Louis C.K. comment is going to be more controversial than anything else you said. All right. What was her final word? Bacon?
Bacon.
I don't like that final word. Can you come up with another one?
It refers to bacon. Fragrant.
Fragrant. Because it's not fragrant?
Oh, it's extremely fragrant.
You said the reverse.
No, I said that it's going to be something that has to do with bacon.
Oh, I see. All right.
So I'm going to have to like still swing it around to that.
All right, good. Very good. God, this is what happens when you go about 12 minutes over our time slot. Oh, well. I think the audience appreciated the extra few minutes. What's that, Hunter?
I'm just I regret the whole like cunt thing.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said that.
What about that letter you wrote to that band?
Well, I never really read the letter, so that's good. And it wasn't a letter; it was just a post on Tumblr. I did tag the band though.
All right. I'm sorry. I apologize to my audience. All right. So tomorrow, Twisted Vixen will be on the show. At Slow Supermom will of course be on the show.
Yay.
At Slow Supermom. Thursday we have a jam-packed episode. Lots of people. A lot of you are going to be in the chat room.
Are you gonna have a Halloween episode?
No, that will be Friday when we are joined, of course, by the At Beer Radio show. It's amazing.
Cool.
Oh, Hunter, I got to do you a plug.
Oh yeah.
Liza's like, oh,
Honestly,
that sounds like a shit show on the internet.
No, I didn't know.
No, I didn't say that. That's just what my mind thought.
honestly, don't even do my plug.
Hunter Manders.
I'm too embarrassed by this episode.
Daddy Handers on
Tumblr.
Tumblr.
If you want to read my emotional post about the Wonder Years, yeah, go to Daddy Handers on Tumblr.
daddyhanders.tumblr.com. Liza, did you ever use Tumblr?
You know what? I'm like on again, off again. I started a Tumblr like 5 years ago, and then I lost it, and then I started another one like 2 years ago, and I don't know where that is. I never like stick with it. I always get like lost in the Tumblr sphere. Like it's such its own ecosystem. Seriously, it's like such its own thing that it's like I guess I've never been like fully committed to it. I don't know. I think now too, especially because I have my like live stream blog, like I'm not probably gonna get too into Tumblr, but between that and Medium, I'm pretty set, I feel like. But Tumblr's got its own benefits, I think. For
oh god, Medium's another thing too. Like people getting upset over Medium posts is like the new Apple Android debate. Like I love that.
Medium's really exciting. It's super interesting. Like I think the potential's really great there. The issue I think right now is like the content is so focused.
It's so
like,
horrible.
Well, it's not horrible. Like there's good stuff.
Focused
like,
content is good because it reaches a niche, but when the people that are writing there are like just dickheads.
Yeah, there's a few posts, but I mean, it's a good forum. I mean, to be that way if you want. I don't know.
If I could count, if I had a nickel for every Medium post that was written about me incorrectly, I would probably have. I don't know, probably about 20 cents.
Oh really? I didn't know you were on Medium like that.
No, people write about me on Medium.
What are they writing about?
Just like weird stuff, like. They can't understand, like, people don't understand, like, when you have, like, a radio show, like, you don't get a lot of, like, online, like, you get a lot of impressions, but you don't get a lot of, like, your follower count isn't that high, because mostly old people are listening to, but it's just, like, I had, like, a weird post about, like, there was one on Meerkat, like, Meerkat, they wrote about, like, my influence on people versus my follower count or something. It was just really weird, and, like, I don't know, it wasn't like it wasn't.
That's interesting. Yeah, I want to look it up now.
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't really like
it
wasn't flattering. It was just kind of like, okay, thanks. Like I don't know. It's like it's just like when people like I don't know.
I think Medium, when it has more, like all the early adapters are people who are super into tech. So everybody wants to talk about Gary Vee,
And they're all
Elon
boring
Musk,
too.
all the same things over and over. And they're really interesting topics, but it's like once there's like a wider range of subjects, I think it'll be better for the consumer, harder for the content producer, because you're gonna have more sort of competition. Like I think right now you can go on and if you write a decent post, you can get some pretty good traction on there. If you have like, you know, an engaged following, a small but engaged following. So it's pretty cool. It's really exciting for that. I mean, I did my first post like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, and I've had like almost 500 people read it, which is really good because I had no expectations. I was like, wow. So thought it was pretty cool, but we can talk about this subject of the post if you like, Ryan.
We will have to talk about that. Yeah, and my thing is like it's not about like the articles are like the titles are interesting, like they're link bait articles, but then like the people that are writing and just like, I've had an experience with something. Not saying you do that, but I'm just like other people just like, I've watched something, now you have to write about it. Meh, meh, meh. Like that one Brandon kid wrote about like Meerkat. It's like no one knows who you are. Oh, I'm the only person who like name names. Oh, I love it.
I really liked the piece by Brandon for the record. I thought it was really good. There was a lot of
it was one of those articles
nice
where it's just like,
truths.
wham, no one, it doesn't matter. It was one of those articles. Like, I don't know.
I mean, he had been on from pretty early on. Like Brandon was active like early.
But yeah, I'm not saying shit. I okay. Here's the thing. I know where Meerkat's headed. I don't dare tell my audience where it's headed because I want them to. It's the same thing like when you like people have like these egos when they want to be a celebrity. Like the one way to become like famous is to have the ego to have that horrible ego, and it's so horrible.
Yeah.
But it's the only way to do it. And
You're talking about Donald Trump? I'm just kidding.
Well, it's just like I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going. Hunter, where was I going with that?
I don't know. I just kind of stopped listening. And
I just think like his article was just like, it's dying. And it's like, who cares? Like, why does anyone care? You had no influence on it. Like, why? If I was to write that article, it'd be an entirely different story because I had an influence on it. You were a person that was in the chat room. All right, cool story, bro. I don't know. All right, we're so.
I like that you share your thoughts so openly. It's refreshing.
I don't think
it is.
I don't think I ever have like a determined like stance on anything. I just like question everything. Like I don't understand anything.
That's great. That's really cool.
No, because
that's why I like you.
Because I'm so ignorant.
No, because you're asking all these questions and because like you feel that way about it and you're saying that. You're saying that the fact that you just said right now, if I wrote that, this is how it would be. And there may be some truth to that. And I think it's cool.
It is true. I'm not saying I want it to be the case. I'm not saying like I was always the person behind the camera. I never wanted to have my own talk show or do anything like this. I can't beat people off with a stick. And I'm not saying that to be like to my own horn, but like I am just crazy. I don't know what that's. Oh well. All right. At Hunter Manders.
Yep. Kitty.
What cat?
Katie.
All right, just cats.
Rusty.
No, Liza doesn't even watch. She doesn't even know what cats I have. God, Liza.
I just named one of them.
One.
Yo, put the camera on me.
Yo. All right, put her on the mic. This is our bit we do with Hunter. And then I play the other noises.
It always makes me laugh.
And then he dies. Hunter, what are you... Why are you... Oh my god, he's Simbaing the cat. All right, we gotta go. Thank you, Liza Dixon. At Liza Dixon. Still probably listen. StillPryListen.com.
Yes.
By the way, it's LIZADIXON on Twitter. I didn't do my plug. I am now, thanks to Josh, our lovely chat roomer, who actually had. This is how weird my influence is. Someone in my chat room had the name I wanted, and they gave it to me because they liked my show so much. So I want to say, suck it, internet, because now I am bad. I'm bad beef everywhere, absolutely everywhere. No more bad, no more underscore. Fuck that underscore.
Wow.
Fuck it up.
That's a big accomplishment. Seriously, kudos.
Breaking boundaries.
That's good stuff.
Fuck you. Hey, underscore, where you going? Get out of here. Hunter loves when I do sound effects. Watch.
No, I don't. What's the context for that? You just played it.
All right, sorry. Okay. Don't forget, you can see the recorded episode of this very show at badbeef, and that's how you help support us. If you don't want to give us money at patreon.com/badbeef, just retweet and restream the show. That's how you help support without, doing that.
Yeah.
Again, Liza Dixon, I feel like I have to thank you 1,000 times because I'm shocked that you returned on this show.
I'm shocked that you stayed for the whole episode.
Doug says Liza shows up and automatically classes up the show just by being here. And she has to hear Beef and Hunter. You got cut off, but I'm assuming all the horrible.
Did you see my last comment?
Well, I'm trying to get there. Beef is on speed for this episode. Oh, is Beef on speed? People think I'm on no, this is how I normally talk. I'm getting crazed. No, I normally talk very fast. And it's coming out now. Sorry. Maybe I am on drugs. I got up at 6 o'clock this morning. I was watching Child's Play on DVD. I watched the fucking DVD today.
On DVD?
Yeah.
You found the DVD and you put it in the DVD player.
I'm concerned for you now that you just said we were okay. I thought maybe you were excited this morning, but you just said you watched a DVD. So
I had to pull out the DVD player.
Oh my
and
God.
hook it up.
You went so out of your way to watch Child's Play, and I'm so confused by that.
Well, I tried to rip it onto my computer, and I have one CD drive on this entire fucking studio. And I tried to rip it. It wouldn't rip because my computer's too up to date. I don't know. So I had to watch Child's Play. I'm on my Halloween horror movie kick, so I have to watch all this horror crap to get out of my system.
I love it so much.
Liza, what are you going to be for Halloween?
It's a good question. I'm probably going to go back to vampire again.
Ooh.
I'll probably be a vampire. It's also fitting because people tell me all the time on Meerkat, multiple times, they make vampire references when I'm streaming, so I don't know what that means. I have pointy canines.
She does look a little vampire, and I don't mean it in a bad way because I find vampires attractive, but I have it going on too when I come out here at first. It's not right there. It's not like that anymore, but I have a little bit.
You just gel it to a little point almost.
Well, if I shaved it, I do have the thing, and I can't tell who, because there's a lot of weird color in this too. I can't tell who is more fair complexion, me or Liza, but I think it's on par. That's why we look like siblings, because we're both has this camera shot is the only thing. Look at me and then look at this one with me and Hunter. Hunter is white, but we have a lot of white on him, so he looks really pale. That's how he actually looks. And now he's facing the light, so he looks stupid. Face over here. That's how he actually looks. He doesn't know how to pay attention. All right. But yeah, me and Liza are siblings and vampires.
Yeah.
I need to get the teeth. I guess I have kind of canines too. I need
I know. I need attachments. I want to get those really good ones.
Yeah, could you get prosthetics? I was thinking about getting prosthetic or getting my teeth filed down because I just figured that no one would like me ever. That I might as well just take up a career and being a vampire at all times.
I think people really do that. In certain cultures, that's normal.
They do everything. They split their tongues. People are nuts.
Yeah.
And they all listen to my show.
And they all listen to you.
Elvira is a good one.
Elvira.
She kind of looks like Elvira, like a really young Elvira.
Thank you.
You just need basketball-sized breasts.
That I do not have.
Oh wow, we still love you.
How many cosmetic enhancements can we do ourselves for Halloween? I'm going to the knife, get my teeth filed down just for one day of my life.
Mine for the rest of my life. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for sticking past this into this after show. Hunter will immediately leave after this.
I will. I honestly, I left the chat room and I was just I'm sorry I was so bad today.
Hunter can't wait to leave. Hunter can't wait to leave work. It's awesome. Is this work now?
No, it's just I did.
Okay, good.
I did so bad this episode. I just want to get out.
Hunter, do we actually have to stop and ask the chat room if you did good this episode?
No, I don't want to know what they
because we can't go back in time. If we need to do that, I'd rather deal with it now than off the air.
No, I don't want to.
I ain't dealing with your shit off the air. You know
I don't
want
to do it at all.
I ain't getting any texts from you off the air. You did fine. All right, I'm serious.
Okay.
Oh my! He doesn't believe I hate you so much. Now you're doing bad because you're disagreeing with me. All right, sorry, Liza, to do this to you. Yeah, I have to do sidebars with Hunter once in a while. Now Hunter's just playing with the. What do you do? He's playing with.
I've just given up hope. Okay.
He's just playing with stuff in the studio.
I don't care what happens anymore.
I'm so distracted by what Hunter's doing right now.
Just
I can't
end the show.
I can't. I'm so distracted by you. Jesus.
I just don't care anymore.
All right, Liza.
Nothing matters.
Liza, thank you. Audience, thank you.
you.
Hunter, what do you? Can you stop breaking stuff?
I didn't break it. Okay.
All right.
I gotta leave.
All right. Thank you, guys.
This is bad. Bye.
All right, guys. Thank you for listening. We'll see you tomorrow.